Lesbian girls, lesbians, an overview. Lesbian women are those who experience emotional, romantic, or sexual attraction toward other women rather than toward men. This phenomenon has existed throughout human history and has been observed in different cultures and societies around the world. Today, it is often discussed in social, psychological, legal, and ethical contexts. One of the most common questions people ask is why some women are attracted to other women. Scientists and researchers have studied this topic for many years. According to current research, there is no single cause. Instead, sexual orientation is believed to result from a combination of biological, genetic, hormonal, psychological, and environmental factors. Different individuals may experience same-sex attraction for different reasons, and no universal explanation applies to every person. Some people assume that lesbian relationships occur only because a suitable male partner is unavailable. However, modern research suggests that this explanation is too simple and does not fully explain sexual orientation. Many women who identify as lesbians report that their attraction to women has existed for a long time and is not merely the result of circumstances or personal choices. Another common question is whether governments try to stop lesbian relationships. The answer depends on the country. Laws regarding homosexuality vary significantly around the world. In some countries, same-sex relationships are legal and protected by law. In these places, governments generally allow adults to enter consensual relationships with partners of the same sex. Some countries even recognize same-sex marriage and provide legal protections against discrimination. In contrast, other countries have laws that restrict or prohibit same-sex relationships. In such places, individuals may face legal penalties or social challenges because of their sexual orientation. Therefore, the legal status of lesbian relationships depends largely on the laws and cultural values of each country. People also often ask what morality says about lesbian relationships. There is no single answer that everyone agrees upon. Different religions, cultures, and philosophical traditions have different views. Some religious groups consider same-sex relationships morally wrong based on their religious teachings. Other people believe that consensual relationships between adults should be respected regardless of sexual orientation. As a result, opinions on the moral aspect of lesbian relationships vary widely across societies and individuals. From a medical and psychological perspective, homosexuality is not considered a mental illness. Major medical and psychological organizations no longer classify it as a disorder. Modern science generally views sexual orientation as a natural variation of human experience. Mental health professionals focus on supporting individuals' well-being rather than attempting to change their sexual orientation. Some people wonder why lesbian women have these feelings or desires. Current scientific understanding suggests that sexual orientation is not something that a person simply decides to have. Instead, attraction appears to develop through complex interactions between biology and life experiences. Researchers continue to study the topic, but there is no evidence that a single event or factor causes someone to become lesbian. Social attitudes toward lesbian women differ greatly around the world. In some communities, lesbian individuals are openly accepted and supported. In others, they may face criticism, discrimination, or social pressure. Because of these differences, many lesbian women may choose to keep their relationships private, particularly in societies where same-sex relationships are not widely accepted. Like any other relationship, healthy lesbian relationships are generally based on mutual respect, trust, communication, and consent. Relationship success depends on the character and behavior of the individuals involved rather than on their sexual orientation. Likewise, unhealthy relationships can occur among people of any sexual orientation. Health experts also emphasize the importance of safe sexual practices. Just as in heterosexual relationships, certain health risks can exist if proper precautions are not taken. Education, awareness, and access to healthcare can help reduce these risks. In conclusion, lesbian women are women who experience emotional, romantic, or sexual attraction toward other women. The reasons behind sexual orientation are complex and not fully explained by any single theory. Governments and legal systems differ in how they address same-sex relationships, and moral opinions vary among cultures and religions. Modern medical science does not classify homosexuality as a mental disorder, and research continues to improve our understanding of humans.